As you talk sports, they were talking boxing. It's an honour to be joined by Pat Barrett. Pat, we'll get into the drip first, the swagger. Talk me through it.
You know what? I've said this to everyone. Intros, menswear, yeah, fashion, Manchester, Deansgate, yeah, mate. They're the ones that give me all the clubber for every time I turn up at an event, and they make me looking sharp at every event I go to.
Looking drippy, dress the part, hopefully fight the part on Saturday for Lyndon. And I think a fight that's got as much attention as Lyndon versus Anthony is you versus Tunde. Obviously, I feel like there's good heart behind it, but kind of talk me through what's been going on.
Now, you know what? I mean, the first time me and Tunde was on that stage, it was serious. I mean, I didn't like the guy, but as time is, I don't know him to say I hate the guy. It's just that it's like Lyndon's my boy, Andy's his boy, and I suppose we're just defending the situation. We don't like the sounds of disrespect, so it's like we've been on the phone. We spoke to make this happen. It's not just happened through all these big promoters. We actually spoke. Yeah. Once I knew the Bawatsi fight fell through for him, I said, "How do you fancy the Lyndon Harbour fight?" And he said, "Yeah, I'll talk with my team. You talk with your team." And they said, "Yeah." And we actually worked together to make this happen. And now look at us now. We're on the biggest platform, co-eventing.
And Lyndon has spoken to me. I think it's the most confident I've ever seen him when I've interviewed him. Do you share that same confidence?
Do you know what? I'll tell you what it is. The camp's been brilliant. Like, they both know each other. Lyndon's going to come differently from what Yarde's going to come. I'll tell you that now. Because Yarde's going to come and he's looking for the knockout. He's going to think he's going to find the air. He's going to do that. Come on, it's obvious. Yeah. Well, we got plans. Yeah, listen, we both shared the ring, as I said before, with the best pound-for-pound fighters. But he shared it with Berbatov, we shared it with Bivol. You know, we can't talk about what happened, but trust me, to a fighter, mentally, it does them good.
Is there respect for Yarde and that camp?
100%. Even I've got the respect. Where this is where, if you don't have respect for your opponent, then you're expected to get beat.
I think, would you agree? I think there's kind of similarities between the two. Maybe not in terms of fighting styles, but in terms of, as you mentioned at the start, Anthony's Tunde's boy, Lyndon's your boy. Would you agree?
100%. We're all down for our fighters, and this time round, I'm not taking it like where I'm not even watching the disagreement between me and Tunde. Because we ain't the ones that are getting in the ring on the weekend, it's in between. So a lot of people talk about me and Tunde, but there's a lot of mutual respect between me and Tunde. The fact that we could get on the phone as two black men, yeah, and be civil, yeah, to make this fight happen. So, of course, I'm not going to lie and chat shit for the media to make things look like what it's not. I'm going to talk shit and tell you what it is. And what it is, we've got a mutual respect, because we both got the same intentions with both our fighters to finish this game with something and with the faculties. And I guarantee after this, Anthony and Lyndon will hug and embrace. Me and Tunde will hug and embrace, and we'll get back to our normal life.
And we'll talk a little bit about the fight, a bit more about the fight. Stylistically, how do you think Lyndon gets the job done?
Do you know what? I don't want to say nothing because I know how he's going to get the job done. You ask me that after and I'll tell you, but I'm not going to say. Listen, we're prepared for what's going to come. I know what they're going to do. Yeah, I know. He just said it then. They're just coming for the knockout. They're going to try and repeat what they've done before. Yeah. Lyndon, that fight, beat himself. Yeah, that wasn't Lyndon that night. I'll tell you the truth.
How come?
But we won't take nothing away from Yarde. Yeah, Yarde done the job. Yeah, right. Lyndon just didn't do what he should have done. But at the end of the day, I'm not taking nothing away from Yarde. Yarde done the job. So give him the victory. Let's leave it at that. That's gone now. Let's talk about it today.
And Lyndon said that he's confident not only is he going to win, he said he doesn't think the fight's going to go to the final bell. Do you think the same?
I think the same, yeah. It's not.
Interesting. You're keeping tight-lipped. It'll be interesting to see how the fight plays out. Is there anything else you'd like to add before we round off the interview?
No, you know what? No. I mean, listen, I look forward for it. I'm calm. Lyndon's calm. We're both. Listen, this is the best camp we've had. There's been no bickering. There's been no argument. I've not felt like I wanted to kill Lyndon. It's been great.
Pat, thank you for your time. Appreciate it. Take care.